Hey everybody, how you doing? Mikey's back with a dip review. Um, Yesterday I went next town over, about a little over an hour away. Partook in some training. Got to see some neat new products and stuff that are coming out from one of my favorite manufacturers, Steel. It was a fun all-day thing. Uh, Took advantage of the free hotel night offer that the casino had. Kicked back, relaxed. Today, on my way back, I decided to do a little dip reconnaissance. Um, a couple of small towns between here and there, hitting small towns. One of them, I did not expect to see much. I was pleasantly surprised. The small town of Myrtle Creek, Oregon, just off Highway I-5, south of Roseburg, has a little convenience store, and they probably have one of the better selections of dip I have seen anywhere. Among them was Kodiak Long Cut Straight, in date. Last time, okay, I did a review on Kodiak Straight long time ago. That can was like 2 years old. So, this is a fresh can of Kodiak Straight, and I'm going to give it a fair shake. Though if I remember correctly, when I tried the last one, it was whatever. This is a fresh can. I'm still right smack dab in the middle of the freshness window, per se, for Kodiak. You're looking at premium tobacco, long cut straight, established 1980. And just in case you didn't know, this product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. What do they know? It's the government. Premium tobacco, Kodiak. Kodiak is king. KodiakIsKing.com is their website. From the American Snuff Company, Moist Stuff 1.2 ounce can, 100% domestic tobacco. Alrighty. And they are based in Clarksville, Tennessee. I like this can. That is a nice design for the can. Kodiak's latest release of cans, spot on. I like them. I really do. I got some other goodies here to show you, some unboxing. My package from Mr. Snuff has arrived after 3.5 long weeks. It is home. But right now we're talking Kodiak. Get this opened up. Trying to find fresh Kodiak that's not wintergreen flavored in my area is very difficult. So I was pleasantly surprised to walk into this mini mart, and they had a wall of dip. And unfortunately, they only had a couple that I hadn't really tried before. I did get a dip alternative that I saw there. I'd never seen it before in a store. I've seen it online, but never in a store. And the lady's like, "Oh yeah, I special ordered that for somebody. They never came in and picked it up." Oh, I'll take a can off your hands. Why not? So there'll be an upcoming review on that as well. Not a bad straight flavor. Sweet, smoky. It's got that almost too sweet of a smell. It's almost too sweet and tangy. I don't know what it is about straights lately. When I first started dipping, I love straights. Now it's just like something about the smell when it hits my nose. Just kind of it's honestly it's a little off-putting to me. Once it gets in my mouth, I'm okay. But the smell, there's something in it that just doesn't blow the wind up my skirt anymore, if you know what I mean. But that's just me. Anyway, I also have a brand new tripod that I'm trying out. It's one of those ones that has the light around the phone, and so I'm hoping that'll cut out some of the shadow having this thing here. And it's actually, I was kind of worried about being glaring in my face, but it's actually a cool light, so I now have light facing me this way instead of off to the sides like I used to. I'm improving. Ooh. You can teach an old dog new tricks some days. Anyway, enough yammering. I'm 4.5 minutes in. I haven't even taken a dip yet. Let's fix that. Alrighty. Ooh, moist. Moist. Oh, I didn't even give you guys the money shot. There you go. Sorry. Kind of glistening. Man. Oh, wow. This stuff's almost wet. Way to go, Kodiak. Very moist. Had a lot more moisture in the first can I ever tried. Man, This is what fresh Kodiak is like. Nice and moist, almost. It's almost goopy. So freaking. Alrighty. Being a slob, wiping my fingers off of my jeans. I don't care. Alrighty. And we are off and running. I'll give this a moment to juice up. Upcoming reviews. The product I found in the store that I've only seen online, I'm kind of hesitant to try it, but the gal cut me a deal because she special ordered it. It never got picked up. Black Buffalo tobacco alternative. Now, unlike the other tobacco alternative I tried, this does not have ingredients listed. This does have nicotine, unlike the other monstrosity I tried, which was molasses and corn silks. This does have nicotine, but it doesn't have tobacco. We'll see. Upcoming review. I also found free nicotine pouches. I've been curious to try these for one reason only. Tucker Carlson started a nicotine pouch company. He's a news commentator, newscaster, news commentator. Big nicotine fiend. He loves nicotine. He loves his nicotine pouches. So he started his own line. Only available online right now, but you have to buy it by the roll. Now, I'm not going to buy 5 rolls of nicotine pouches just so I can review them. However, Turning Point Brands, aka National Tobacco, is who we partnered with to manufacture them. They also make these free. So I'm willing to lay money that these are another version of the Alp. Maybe. That's the only reason I picked them up, is because I want to see if these are like the Alps. I've never tried the Alp, but I've read the descriptions, I've seen some reviews, so I use those as a basis for comparison. Could just be that they're just a rebranded version of this, or it could be a completely different product. I don't know. But my curiosity's up, therefore I got these. I got a wintergreen 9 milligram pouch, and I got mint in 9 milligram. And apparently, I was the first person ever to buy a couple cans, because they had just got it in at a truck stop next to the casino where I had the training. And I got my package from Mr. Snuff. I'm going to open that here shortly. But, onto the straight. This is not a bad straight. It's not too sweet, not too tangy. It's got a nice smoky note to it. I appreciate the smoky notes. It's a really good balance, I think. It's not cloyingly sweet like Stoker's is. Stoker's is almost too sweet for me. And the tanginess that sweet and smoky brings, this has it, but it's not in your face. It's well balanced. That's what I'm gonna say. Has a very nice smoky note, and the sweet and tangy is playing off of that quite well. Haven't been hit by nicotine yet, so we'll see here in a few more minutes. While I'm waiting for Mr. Nicotine to arrive to the party, let's open up my Mr. Snuff box. I was a little concerned because this arrived in the United States at the worst possible customs sorting place, in my experience, Pittsburgh or Philly. And it was held by customs for 3 days. And then it went to the sorting center. I was sweating it when it was being held by customs. But it looks like they didn't even open it. It just went right on through. Lately, ordering stuff overseas, Snuff and snooze-wise, it's been a bit of a crapshoot. late last year, the FDA got wild hair that they were going to try to enforce stuff and make sure the labeling was correct for snus, one of the safest tobacco products on the planet. And they wanted to keep it from coming into America. I wonder if somebody for big tobacco whispered in somebody's ear. Okay, I have FUBAR filter tobacco, which I think it's like snus pouches, although they can't say snus because snus is banned in the EU. This is their spice bouquet filter tobacco. Then I also have their medicated filter tobacco and their mint filter tobacco. Now, I'm pretty sure those are a take on snus. However, I'm probably not going to swallow the spit. I'm going to be careful. And I have some nasal snuff, Dolakia clove, because it was on sale. This was like $1.25. It was cheap. So I threw it in. I have Oliver Twist tobacco bits. I've been really wanting to try these, but I can't find them anywhere. These were like $9 and something a piece. Itty bitty little guys, $9 a piece. I got Nordic. I got Arctic. Black. Oh boy, I just swallowed some spit. Great. I'm too busy talking and I swallowed. Mikey swallows. Packing peanuts. I got packing peanuts. Spit before I swallow again. Yeah. I'm liking this straight. And I also have some FUBAR snuff. They're R&R. This was also dirt cheap. Docala Tobacco Gin and Tonic. I got a big honkin' jar of gin and tonic snuff. Again, those are like $2. The main reason I picked it up, it was cheap. And I'm cheap. Ice Cool nasal stuff from Dolakia. Again, dirt cheap. What's this? Oh, he threw me in a freebie. I got a little pills maker for snus, which I didn't order any snus, yet he sent me a pills maker. Okay, I now have 2. Now, these I'm a little worried about because I've seen Suit and Tie's reviews, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to try and kill myself here. Macla. This is the Freaka. I have their Bouchelle Binchio Rouge, and I have their El Cantara Macla. Those are tiny cans, pretty small cans, yet they got some, they're packed full of something. And this one's actually got some seepage coming out the thing there. Mikey is getting a little concerned. I have some more filter tobacco. I have Gold Rush. And I have Green Dragon filter tobacco. They're just kind of like snooze pouches. But there's no way I'm going to swallow those. That's spit. I'm spitting those. And this is the one weird thing I saw it, and I'm like, what on earth is that? Tobacco. It's a tobacco paste. Yeah. Tobacco paste with saffron and clove. Yeah, clove and saffron. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. curiosity got the better of me, so I bought one. And it was, again, it was pretty darn cheap. Anyway, that's the damage done by Mr. Snuff. Back to the straight. Nicotine content, I'd say it's moderate. Kodiak Wintergreen kicks my butt. This stuff, yeah, there's nicotine there, but it's not nicotine. So I'm going to call it a moderate nicotine hit. Flavor is still hanging in there really good. Sweet, tangy, smoky. The sweet has backed off a bit. The tanginess is still there, and the smokiness has died down. So I'm getting quite a bit of tang right now. It's almost kind of like a barbecue sauce tang. Not a sweet barbecue sauce tang, but a tangy barbecue sauce tang, if you kind of follow me. But yeah, the moisture content of this stuff impressed me. Because like I said, the last can I got was a year and a half, 2 years old that I tried. And it was meh, but it was very dry compared to this. It was like skull level of moisture. This stuff is almost, it's extremely moist, almost goopy moist, Stoker's moist. Yeah. But all in all, this is a pretty solid straight. I like it. Mikey likes it. Kodiak Straight. If you can find it in date, it's worth a shot. This stuff's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Don't do what Mikey did. Buy an old can. Yeah. Because that's all I can find in my area is old cans of straight. I gotta travel 65, 70 miles to find in-date Kodiak Straight. Oh well. I was already over there. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm approaching 500 members. When I hit 500, I got a can of Grizzly Snuff right over there. I'm going to kill myself with Grizzly Snuff at 500. Maybe I'll even do it as a live. I don't know. But yeah, Kodiak Straight, sweet, tangy, smoky, pretty well balanced straight. No complaints from me whatsoever. Moderate nicotine content, holds together incredibly well, very moist, very moist. You get a fresh can, the moisture level is outstanding. Anyway, Kodiak Straight, sweet, tangy, smoky, moist, holds together incredibly well. I'm getting no floaters whatsoever, even with all the rambling I've been doing. All in all, really solid product. Good showing from Kodiak, and it's 100% American tobacco. Be sure to check out my Patreon page. Right now, I'm not charging for membership. You can just sign up. It doesn't cost you anything. And you get to see everything over there about 7 days at least before it hits over here on YouTube. So if you want to see stuff before anybody else has a chance to, sneak on over to the Patreon page, give it a look. Yeah, I even got a little clicker with this thing, and I'm going to see if it works right about now, okay? It didn't work. Double click. It's not working.